and Facebook. Yeah, it's looking like we are live now. So if you guys can see me, if you can hear me, absolutely, please let me know. Chime in. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how the weather is where you are at. And then we'll just start getting people in here and we will get started with everything that we are doing today. Let's see here. Let's make sure that everything's working properly. Okay. All right, looking like we are starting to get people in here. Okay, awesome. Very, very good. Cool. Yeah, for some reason it takes a little bit to actually start showing me comments and people coming in here. So I'm kind of like waiting for that on my end. But if you guys are here, absolutely let me know. I mentioned if you guys want to tell me where you're from, if you want to tell me how your weather is today. I know we're all kind of experiencing different winters right now. Some people have a ton of snow. Eli, who works with us, he's in Wisconsin and he's got a ton of snow over there. Meanwhile, we got a lot of fans in Florida that are probably hanging out at the beach with their shirt off. So just let me know how things are in your neck of the woods. Sup from Wyoming? Dude, Wyoming is absolutely beautiful. I've been to Jackson Hole. I've been to Yellowstone, and I can't wait to go back. Wyoming is a great state, wonderful place to be. I'm actually jelly. I wish I was there right now. Michigan's cold, absolutely. My girlfriend's family is from Michigan. We were just there for Christmas, and yeah, we had a couple really, really cold days. Obviously, because of the Great Lakes, you guys get pretty crucial winters over there in Michigan. So stay strong and probably stay indoors, actually. God's Country, a.k.a. Kentucky. That's awesome. You probably are going to go for the Bengals this weekend. One of my really good friends, he lives in northern Kentucky, and obviously he's a big Bengals fan because, of how close he is to Cincinnati. Obviously, if you're not a Kansas City fan, you're probably going for the Bengals. Absolutely the underdogs. Even though they did go to the Super Bowl last year, I still feel like they're the underdogs because they don't have Patrick Mahomes. Even though Burrow is legit, it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game, guys. Middle Tennessee, how's it going? My brother lives in Nashville, and I absolutely love Nashville. It's a wonderful place. I love Chattanooga as well. Chattanooga is a wonderful, really, really cool place. Southeast Iowa, just got my furnace back after a week of it being broken. Eric, man, I bet it was cold there. Bakersfield, California, sunny, not a bad day at all. I feel that, Kevin. Montreal, I bet it is very cold in Canada right now. Thank you for tuning in from Canada, by the way. Snowy, cold Chicago, absolutely. Awesome. Let's see here. Hey, Cammie, how's it going? Sean, North Dakota, 40-mile-per-hour wind. Stay inside, Sean. California, it's probably not that cold there. Snow and 23 here in Minnesota. Colin, Godspeed, brother. Kentucky in the house, absolutely. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I'll go ahead and get TikTok started right now as well because TikTok just starts up really, really fast, so I don't have to kind of wait for everybody to come in. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I think that's one of the coolest parts, not only about these live videos, but the Olight community in general is just how many different places that people are from and the differences and experiences people have, based on where they're from and where they live and all of that. So I just find that really, really cool. Like, it's exciting for me to have all you guys be like, I'm from here, I'm from there, I'm from here. It's really, really fun to see. So thank you guys for chiming in and doing that. We got a fun show for you guys today. We are going to be giving away some i5Rs at the end of this video. One thing I do want to say about that, if you have won something in the past few weeks and you guys are waiting to receive your giveaway item, the good news is that our headquarters, our home office, they are done with the Spring Festival today. Today is actually the last day of their long, New Year's Spring Festival holiday, which means that we're going to be completely 100% back in action on Monday. So anything that's outstanding, any shipments, any stuff like that, will be taken care of on Monday. So really, really good news. The past couple weeks, and I mentioned this last Friday as well, that the whole thing has just been kind of slow and kind of chill, if that makes sense, because of the fact that most of the people who work for this company have been on break, right? So obviously we've just kind of been maintaining, shipping orders, doing customer service the best we can with a light staff, and just kind of keeping the boat afloat. But we're very excited to get everybody back in action on Monday. And you guys should be excited too, because anything that you guys need, I mean, customer service is going to get faster. Shipping is going to get faster. All these kinds of things are going to start happening again. So very, very good news on that front. Let's see here. Cool. All right. Sunny 50s in Alabama. Very nice. Not bad at all. Cool. I just received my O-Bulb today. That's very, very awesome. One thing I do want to talk about as well is we should have some new and exciting news for you guys coming up very, very soon. Probably sometime next week, just to be honest with you guys. So, obviously I can't talk about it. I can't really mention anything to you guys today. I'm not here to make any grand announcements today. But just a heads up, we probably will have some really cool news coming up next week. So this should be kind of the last kind of moderate week for us. Next week should be very exciting and really pick back up as we begin kind of all the really cool stuff that we're going to be doing for February. Okay. So today, this morning, I made a post in the official Facebook page, and I was talking about the breast cancer awareness donation sales that we have done in the past. The reason why I brought that up is because today I really did want to get your guys' input, not for breast cancer awareness, because that's kind of near the end of the year in October. But I did want to get some ideas from you guys on maybe some good causes, or maybe some really cool stuff that we could do in the near future, maybe for, a police department, or for military, or, veterans, or anything like that. I'm just trying to think about, maybe some cool stuff that we can do to really spark the beginning of this year up and give back to the community. So I don't know if you guys have, any kind of ideas about that kind of front. Maybe you're involved with something that maybe would be interesting to us, that maybe we could get involved with as well. But I think it would be really cool to maybe do something nice to really get the beginning of the year going and show support to people who need it here in the beginning. Because again, the Breast Cancer Foundation donation sales that we do are absolutely wonderful. But again, that's more towards the end of the year, obviously, for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, I think it would be really cool for us to kind of do something here in the beginning of the year as well. ASPCA, that's really cool. That's the dog foundation, right? For sheltered dogs and adopting dogs and all of that. Love the pink. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. Let's see. Correctional Officer Week is in the beginning of May. Okay, thank you, Eric. Very good to know. Autism awareness or something to support teachers. That's really, really cool. Let's see. Tuning in from Australia, Adam, you need to go to bed. Were you hitting the bar? Were you at the bar? Love you. Thank you, Efren. I love the military idea. Absolutely. Military through and through. Hope for humanity. Okay. Toby, tell me a little bit more about that. I apologize. I don't know that much about it. My wife was diagnosed with breast cancer a few weeks ago. I'm very sorry to hear that, Chad. I hope she makes a recovery, and that you guys, at least are on the forefront of that. Obviously, tackling that sooner than later is definitely the plan. So if you guys can tackle that quickly, hopefully you guys will be in a really good spot. But Chad, definitely thinking about you, and And I really hope that she makes a great recovery. Hello from Guatemala. Juan, thank you for tuning in from Guatemala. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Fire EMS, absolutely, Bob. Let's see. Let's see. Perhaps helping out some homeless shelters. Yeah, so that would be really cool. Obviously we'd want to get involved with some kind of organization that's involved with that. If you know any kind of organization that maybe sees over like a bunch of homeless shelters or something like that, maybe we could get involved that way. President, come on, man. St. Jude's, that's very good. Absolutely. Autism awareness. Let's see here. Homelessness is massive throughout the country right now. I know. It's really bad. That's a really good call, actually. That's a really good call. That would be something really, really nice to do for sure. Any other ideas? I know we're going to kind of just keep talking about things, but I just wanted to get your wheels spinning and something that I've been thinking about, and I just feel like we should do some good, especially for different types of people who are having a really hard time here. I mean, homelessness, for example, here in the winter, I know is extremely difficult. That's more of like a humanity issue, right? Like we can't have people outside, freezing to death. Like we can't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys for mentioning that. Hi, Sean. Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. How are you doing? How are you doing? That's cool, Toby. That's very, very cool. Suicide awareness, that's really huge as well, Crystal. Absolutely. First responders, absolutely. Alzheimer's. Robert, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Thank you for sharing. That's Alzheimer's is a great cause. Absolutely. Mental health awareness, absolutely. Cami, you're right. There's so many good causes, so many cool things that we can do, and I feel like we can. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we have the ability to help out with some very important things, and I feel like that's the right thing to do for any company. That has the ability to do something like that. So thank you guys for mentioning your suggestions and all of that. I'm definitely going to take some notes. I'm going to go back through the comment section, take some notes on your ideas, and then start maybe doing a little research, seeing what we can do for that. I think that would be very, 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 very cool. Just a heads up, guys, today, a little bit later this afternoon on our YouTube channel, I am going to be posting a kind of a Feedback Friday video. And in this one, I'm going to kind of be going over different emitter types. I know that's kind of a really hot topic right now, and I don't mean the store in the mall. But I know emitter choice is a really big thing right now because we're starting to actually give you choices, right? I know I talked last week about how we went through this whole thing where we really only offered cool white for quite some time, but now we're finally starting to offer neutral white, and we even did a warm white edition for the Baton 3 Pro Max, which is very exciting, even though those sold out like immediately. Because those were just an extremely low quantity. We really didn't have that many of those. But I am going to be posting a video on the YouTube channel a little bit later this afternoon called Feedback Friday. I do it, I don't know, maybe every couple months, where I ask the viewers, you guys, what you think. What is your favorite emitter and why? And then that way I can actually get some data from you guys, and I can go back and say, like, look at all these people, look at all the things that they're saying, and that gives me a good idea of what you guys think about it. So it actually is important for you guys to answer those Feedback Friday videos, because that way I'm legitimately getting information from you guys to help us continue to make the products that you guys want, right? So stay tuned. Hit the notification bell on our YouTube channel so that way you get that notification when that video drops. I know getting notifications and all that stuff is really annoying, but like we don't post 10 videos a day on our YouTube channel. Like, we really don't want to bother you guys. Like, we just want to provide you with value. Have that be us, collectively figuring out the best products to release. Maybe we're giving you information about our new products, things like that. So at least personally, I try to provide value with the content that I do. So, hitting the notification bell on the YouTube channel, I promise it won't be super annoying. You're not going to get 10 emails a day. You're just going to say, hey, by the way, Olight just released a new YouTube video. Go check it out. That's all that it is. So that way you actually know what we're doing, right? I know a lot of people and the algorithms, and I don't even understand all this stuff at this point, but a lot of times people will be like, I didn't even know you released that video. Like, I didn't even know you were doing this. Like, I get a lot of comments like that, and it's kind of sad, you know what I mean? Because I know there's people who want this content, who want to see the content, but it's kind of getting buried in the algorithm and things like that. So, whatever you guys can do to help get the word out about our content and all of that, that's definitely a really big help. Notifications are the death of me. Yeah, right. So in terms of app notifications, like I'm not a big fan of that. Like I definitely don't want to be getting like bloop, 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 bloop on my phone all the time. I definitely understand that with the iPhone notifications, but I promise you this one is not that annoying. I used to get like news alerts and things like that. And oh my gosh, it would go off like every 30 minutes. And I'm like, no, like I thought I wanted to know what's going on in the world, but I'm like, nope, I actually don't want to know. Too much information. Let's see here. Multi-tool, Olight. So we have actually released a few multi-tools. I actually posted in our Facebook group today one of the little pry bars that we make. It even has a couple little bits in there as well. You got the Phillips flathead, and then you have a couple Torx there as well to take apart the pocket knives that we make. That's a really cool one. We also have the O-Tackle, which is a really cool kind of multi-tool / razor blade for opening boxes and things like that. Of course, it also has a little section there where you can put bits, and then it also has a really cool bottle opener that almost looks like a bear face, which is really, really cool. I think it's a unique design with that. We definitely have a few tools out there. We're not only flashlights at this point. Obviously, we have our entire O-Knife line, which are, by the way, fantastic for the money. A lot of the competitors that we have, just being honest with you, I'm not going to name names, are simply a lot more expensive. And I don't think they're really providing you a lot more value than what we're giving you with the O-Knife line. So I think value to price, what you're getting for the money, is very, very strong with the O-Knives. And I think it's very, very strong with Olight in general. If you guys take advantage of our flash sales and you're getting 30-40% off deals on all of our products, you're getting a really good deal. Like, you're getting a lot for your money, and it's not just some random crap you're buying from Amazon. You're buying something from one of the most legitimate flashlight companies that exist right now, right? You get long warranties. We're known for our customer service. We're also known for extremely fast shipping with orders placed on our website, olightstore.com. You also have a 30-day return policy. Most of our products have a 5-year warranty. So there's a lot of really, really good things going on with our company, beyond just making a cool product. So I really do think the value is there. And I think that's one of the reasons, among many, why I've been here for so long. I've worked for Olight. I'm coming up on my 8-year anniversary here in the middle of March. And part of the reason why I've been here so long is because I think the value has always been there. It's easy for me to talk about these products because I'm like, hey, look at this. It's really high quality, backed by a great company, awesome performance. And by the way, you can get 30-40% off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, we're going to ship it to you in just a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the things that I want to see from a company, I feel like we're starting to really get right. You know what I'm saying? And I like that because there's a lot of companies that are doing a lot of things that could be a lot better. And obviously, we still have a lot of improvements to make. We still have a lot of things that we want to do with this company. By no means have we settled. We continue to try and make this company better and better every single day. But I really think that we're off to the right path. Like, I think, the shipping has gotten much, much faster lately with all of the nuances and all of the things that we've been doing to make our processes better in our warehouse. Customer service has just been rocking out. Obviously customer service has been a little light for the past couple of weeks, but again, like I said, we're going to be back fully operational on Monday. So I don't know. I just feel like we're doing a lot of things right, and it's good to be a part of a company that is starting to figure things out and really starting to get it. Among the fact that we also, of course, want our customers' feedback. It's amazing how many things we do based on the things that our customers say, and I've never seen another company act in this way. You know what I mean? Like most companies, like for example, like for the iPhone, right? Like maybe they hire focus groups, like maybe they do things like that, and try and get ideas from small samples of people. But like I've never seen a company that straight up is like, what do you think we should make next? You know what I'm saying? Like we literally say things like that in our Facebook group, and you guys let us know, and like we actually do a lot of it. You know what I mean? Like obviously some things we just can't do. We're a business, things have to make sense, right? But like I find it amazing how many things that we actually do because of our customers. I think that's like really, really cool stuff. So I could just go on and on about these kinds of things, but anyways, I appreciate you guys for really being a part of this community because I think that's what makes Olight so great. Can y'all bring the blue Balder S back? The bright blue? I think you're referring to the bright blue one, right? So that one was limited edition. So the thing is, like, we get so many comments on a weekly basis about like, can you do this? Can you do that? And the problem is when we come out with a limited edition product, we released it as a limited edition product. So like that means that we did that one run, and then once that one run sold out, we're done and we're moving on to the next project, right? That's another thing that, to be completely honest, makes people like me not burnt out working here for almost 8 years, is because we're always doing new things. We're not just like, here's the next, product. Here's the next, like, we're always doing special materials, limited edition versions. We're coming out with brand new products that we never even made before. We have headlamps and bike lights and knives and EDC lights and search and rescue. And like, we have all these different things that we do to keep spicing it up, right? I think also the limited edition stuff it's tough because having limited edition products, I think, makes the company very, very exciting. I think we can all agree that when something is limited and you can only purchase it at one point in time, during like a flash sale or something like that, that's very exciting, very, very exciting. But the issue is we have people who want to buy this stuff when it's already sold out. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a give and take, and it is a difficult thing, for us to figure out. Especially with the quantities as well. For example, the warm white Baton 3 Pro Max, I really wish that we made more of those, but like, again, it was something that we really haven't done before. I think we've only released maybe like one other warm white light. So it's something that we really don't do. So that's why we were like, I don't know if these are going to sell well. It's completely different than the typical Olight beam, that cool white that you guys know and love. But we only made 1,200 of them and they sold out super duper fast. Now, do I think we should have probably made 2,500, 3,000 of them? Probably, so it is very difficult to figure these things out for sure. So the only thing I can say about that is if we say something is limited edition, please buy it during the flash sale. And I would suggest buying it when the flash sale starts. I think that's a best practice if you want to pick up limited edition Olight products, which the people watching this live video right now, I would assume you probably do, right? We're all flashlight collectors, including myself. I love this stuff, obviously. And I just 100% suggest that you pick stuff up right when the sale starts. Now, if you have early access, we've even been known to sell out of the batches that we have for early access. So we have early access people who are still having to wait to make their purchase until the official sale starts. So even for the early access people, it's getting to the point where you guys need to purchase your products right when the sale starts as well. So regardless if you're diamond level, silver level, or you're a brand new customer who's never ordered from us before, order when the sale starts, especially if you want to pick something up that is a special limited edition product. Another thing too, just to touch on that, and I promise we'll get into the giveaway soon, is please purchase our products in bundles. A lot of you guys might think like I'm saying this to try and upsell you, and yes, when you purchase a bundle, you are purchasing more products, but straight up, guys, you guys are getting the best deal when you purchase the bundle. And there's a lot of bundles that are actually not much more expensive than just buying the product by itself, because you're getting that extra discount because of the bundle. We have bundles that are only $5 more than just purchasing the product by itself. You really don't have to spend much more money at all to get one of our entry-level bundles, and then you're getting, bigger discounts. A lot of times you'll be getting 40% off instead of 30% off, or even 25% off. So the bundles are absolutely the way to go. And I'm not even telling you this to try and make you buy a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I'm saying, there's a lot of bundles that really aren't even that much more expensive. It's simply just a better deal. So that's another thing to do as well. So order stuff right when the sale starts, whenever that is. Have that be for early access if you have early access. I know a lot of the people watching this video right now have early access. So for you guys, you've ordered a whole bunch of times and you know what I'm talking about. But if you're new here, maybe you're not used to ordering stuff during the sales, please order when the sale starts. And I recommend purchasing the bundles instead of the products by themselves to get absolutely the best deal that you can, okay? We got a lot of really cool sales that we're doing this year. Obviously, we are just getting started. And the good thing is this massive spring festival, this really, really big break for our headquarters, with most of the people who work for the company, the good news is it happens right at the beginning of the year. So kind of the biggest break and kind of the biggest pause for our company has literally already happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's just full steam ahead. Everybody's going to be working, probably countless hours. Olight's known for working overtime all the time. If you've been involved with Olight, you'll see that all of our kind of employee chat rooms and all the things that we have, we'll literally be talking about stuff at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. We're kind of just always kind of working together and trying to make this company better. You know what I'm saying? So we work very, very hard here. And I kind of feel like we're constantly working, but that's the way it is. That's how you have to be a leader in your industry, especially the flashlight industry, which literally has thousands of companies that are, selling flashlights, right? So anyways, that was just kind of a big rant about, all this kind of stuff going on, but really, really good topic. Appreciate that. Do you guys do special deals on birthday months? Because mine is next month. Yeah. So Nathaniel, very, very good question as well. I've been talking about early access, and I know, most of the people in here, you're going to be like, yeah, duh, I know what you're talking about. But so on our website, we have a very involved loyalty program. And what that means is you create a login on our website, and every time you order from our website, you log in first, and all of the orders that you do, you're acquiring points on our website. Those points will give you certain perks. It doesn't cost you anything to have an account on our website. It's literally just extra incentive. It's just us giving you more things. You know what I'm saying? we don't even have to have a loyalty program. There's a lot of websites where you just go on the website and buy stuff and it's like, see you later. But our website is way more involved with that. And we have all these perks and all these cool things that you can get just by simply placing orders. And it doesn't matter if you order when it's not a flash sale, if you're getting 40% off deals during a flash sale. Every order that you place while logged in, you're acquiring points and you're getting, different privileges and things like that on our website. One of those is the early access, where you guys can actually order before the official sale starts, which is one of the coolest things I've seen. I wish more companies would do that. Most companies, I feel like if you log in, maybe they'll just give you free shipping or something. That's kind of mostly as involved as it gets, I feel like, on most of the websites that I order from. I ordered some workout shirts from Adidas recently, and I have, their VIP program or whatever, and it pretty much just gives you free shipping. That's about it, which is fine. I appreciate free shipping, but I'm just saying ours is probably one of the most involved loyalty programs for an e-commerce website that I know of. So one of the really cool perks as well is during your birthday month, as long as you submit your birthday month in your profile, any order that you place during your birthday month, you'll receive double points for your orders. So, instead of 1 point, you're getting 2 points, right? So if it's your birthday month and it's a really cool flash sale, you might want to order a little bit more stuff because you're getting double the amount of points for your purchases, So if you spend $50, you're getting $100 worth of point. You know what I'm saying? So like you were saying here, just to kind of segue into what you were asking me about with the birthday month. Yes, absolutely. There is a perk, but please make sure that in your profile, we know what your birthday month is, so that can trigger the website to give you those double points, during your birthday month. And again, it doesn't matter if you order during the flash sale for that month, if you order, just randomly, and on just a random day, if you order today, and your birthday's in January, you still get double points. So whatever day it is, as long as it's in that month that you were born, you're good to go. Okay. I missed out on my birthday month last year. I'm sorry to hear that, TT. But yeah, please get in on this perk, guys, especially if you want to acquire points and get all of those perks on our website. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go into the giveaway again. If you guys are waiting for something that you won to be shipped out to you, again, we are going to be full all steam ahead starting on Monday of next week. So hopefully most of the giveaway people waiting on giveaway stuff, that will be shipped out, Monday morning. So you guys should be receiving all of that stuff, probably middle to end of next week if you're waiting on a giveaway item. Today we are giving away i5Rs, like I said in the beginning of this video. So the way that we do the giveaways during these live videos, and again, if you're new here, we actually do go live every single Friday at 12:30 Eastern time. Our company is an East Coast company, so if you're on the West Coast or anything like that, just make sure that you understand the time change with all of that, because it is 12:30 Eastern on Fridays. We also make sure to do a giveaway every single time that we go live. So again, we're giving away i5Rs, and I am currently live on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I'm actually live on 3 platforms. To the people watching on TikTok, you guys are probably wondering, like, why is he looking off to the side? Because I'm actually looking at like a few different cameras right now. It's quite a production to set up a live video on like a whole bunch of platforms at the same time. But because of that, we don't want to leave anyone out. So I'm actually giving away 3 flashlights. I'm giving 1 away to each platform. So we're going to start with TikTok, because TikTok is the fastest platform. So that way we won't have people cheating on Facebook and YouTube. We basically go in the order of the speed of the platform. Somehow TikTok has figured out how to make their platform super quick without any lag. So we're doing that one. Then we're moving on to YouTube, and then we're moving on to Slowpoke Facebook. Okay. The way that we do the giveaway, just a heads up, I'm going to ask you guys a random Olight trivia question. It's going to be something that's located on our website, olightstore.com. I'll ask you, how many lumens is this flashlight? What does this flashlight weigh? Just some random Olight product trivia question. The first 3 people to answer the question correctly will be put into a Google random number generator. And then from there, I will actually have the number generator pick who wins out of the top 3 people. So I don't even decide who wins. If you're first, second, or third with the correct answer, you still have the opportunity to actually win. I've had third place plenty of times end up winning in first place because of how the random generator worked out. Okay. I feel like that's the most fair way that we can do it. We tried a whole bunch of different ways to do these, but I think it's fair considering that I'm not even picking the winner. Like the random number generator is. All right. So we got spaghetti, taco, and burrito. So if you're new here, before I ask the giveaway question, I always ask, are you guys ready? Are you ready? And so, everybody in the comment section starts saying like, I'm ready, I'm ready. And then we started goofing around and started like rhyming with it. So we're like, ready, Freddy, Betty, spaghetti, mom, spaghetti. And so like, if you see people like posting spaghetti memes or spaghetti emojis and things like that, just know that it's just a part of the fun, a part of the goofy things that we do on Flashlight Friday. All right. Cool. So we got Ready Freddy Betty's. We got spaghetti emojis on TikTok. So we are ready to do the giveaway on TikTok. If you're again watching on YouTube or Facebook, thank you for your patience. We will get to your giveaway as soon as possible. All right. So let me pull up this question real quick and then we will get moving. Awesome. Okay, here we go. TikTok, this is your giveaway question in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the head diameter of the Marauder Mini in inches? How many inches is the head diameter of the Marauder Mini? And I will be looking at the comment section and I will put you guys in the order that I receive the correct answers. Okay, cool. So we got Katie, President. Okay, let me just make sure. Sorry, guys, I know I'm bouncing the camera around. I have it on this little stand, obviously, so I don't have to hold my cell phone. But when I'm scrolling, it kind of bounces around. Let's see here. Yep. And Brian Fletcher. All right, Brian Fletcher. So we got Katie, Presidente, and Brian. All right, we're going to go 1 through 3 on the random generator. Number 3. See? There you go. Number 3. All right, so number 3 is Brian Fletcher. Congratulations, Brian Fletcher. You see what I'm saying? Third place, you can win. You can actually win in this game, all right? So congratulations, Brian. Please send me an email with your shipping information. My email is Sean, SEAN, @olightstore.com. And there's only one S, so it's olightstore.com. SEAN, @olightstore.com. Just send me a message. Say, hey, appreciate the win. Here's my address, and that's it. Okay? Congratulations, Brian. Well done. And really appreciate you guys for watching on TikTok. We got, over 1,000 likes on this, so thank you so much. Next week's probably going to be pretty exciting, so stay tuned to everything that we are doing next week. Please stay safe if your weather is rough out there. Have a wonderful weekend. Use your flashlights, and we'll see you later, TikTok. Okay, TikTok is gone. So now we just have YouTube and Facebook. We're going to move on to YouTube now for your giveaway. All right. And I'll just list Brian Fletcher here as our first winner. All right. Let me go ahead and pull up this giveaway question. Let me get some Ready's, some mom's spaghetti, because we all know how good it is. And all right. Cool. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead, take a look at YouTube. We got Ready Freddy's all over the place. Fantastic. YouTube, this is your giveaway question. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the length of the Balder Pro R in inches? How many inches long is the Balder Pro R? Okay. We got our first. All right. Okay. Nice. So I'm just going to scroll, make sure that this is correct. First correct answer is Mike Reese. So we got Mike Reese in spot 1. We have Roberto in spot 2. Roberto Reyes. I'll go ahead and put your last names just to make sure. A lot of people in here have the same names. I mean, my name's Sean. There's like 800 bazillion people with the name Sean. So here we go. And David Simpson. All right. Random number generator. 1 through 3. Let's refresh to make sure that we are good to go here. And number 1. So number 1 is Mike Reese. Mike Reese is number 1. So you double won. You won with the first answer and you won with the random number generator. You only win one flashlight. I'm just saying. You absolutely deserve the right to win because you actually had the first answer anyway. So congratulations, Mike. Well done, my friend. Again, email me, man, Sean, SEAN, at olightstore.com. Once this live video is over, I'm going to polish up the Feedback Friday YouTube video that I was telling you guys about earlier. Get that posted, and then I'm going to go through and make sure that we're squared away for all of these giveaway shipments for Monday. Okay. So awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you could give this video a thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button before you leave. It does show us support. It really helps out the channel and all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Please be safe if your weather is rough in your area. Have a wonderful weekend. Use your flashlights, and we will see you guys next week. All right, appreciate it. Okay, and that